I don't know if there's an elephant under your bed. Your head hits the ceiling. That's not quite a joke. This thing that would happen, right? Cute, my foot massager. Wow, finally living. Let's... Now, do I want to do a smart splitter or regular splitter? Or just regular splitter? That doesn't matter. Let's see, that's going right there. Just need you to do that. I think that works. I think our plan here is simply to split this off here. And we're gonna go off into two different areas. Right? Two different floors. Almost. Do we need it? Choices, choices, choices. My message is not loading. It's crazy. Anyways, what do I do? I'm gonna split this off here. Give you a concrete one. Concrete finish. Unpainted. We're gonna that. This one to go over here. Alright, that should connect there. Then we're gonna have this one go this way. And I'm gonna get stuck right here. Unless I can cut through the roof. Oh yeah, oh. And cover that back up. And now we have that stuff going down, going up, going down, getting split, going over here, and hopefully going to another floor down this deep, deep shaft. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, now I just need to pick which floor I want. Let's see what I put on the elevators. Now, if I were to pick a floor for processing, I don't know, some materials. Not a lot of materials, but some materials. My less important materials? Which one would be less important? Let's do a guide here. Well, less important is also confusing. Well, it wouldn't be less important, it would be on this. It would be... oh god. My choices I gotta make. Well, if I make the copper somewhere else and make the ingots come here, then I won't have to add this facility. I can just make that down line at the actual mine. And that'll reduce some space usage here. Just have that come here, get mixed with the assembler. So I wouldn't need that. But it would need to be closer to the copper. That'd be lower. But with aluminum casings on this floor, going down here and then splitting up and doing its thing, if I need to do its thing. Well, let's put one of this here. And we're gonna... oh wait, no. First I would need to bring it down here. There. Let's do that. Custom color. And let's zoom this down so it's at least covered. So we're not seeing a lot of that. Yeah. All right. Now. Here. There we go. I'm back on Satisfactory. I had some ideas for my building here, and I'm nearly complete in organizing it. Go. There you go. My factory is nearly ready. I mean, the building's finished. I just need to start putting stuff inside there. Put that there. This will become aluminum casings and other such and such. Or it will connect to aluminum casings. That will be the next floor. Which... casings. For now, that will be there. It's a game where you build a factory on an alien planet. It's like Subnautica, but like on land. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff on here. I even made a train. Top floor still needs some work. But there's my train. Probably right, actually. Gonna start up. Still talking. Oh, yeah. But you build everything in here. And this whole train track connecting to the other facility over here. Gotta remove a lot of that stuff on there, those tubes. Not really necessary anymore. But the train's just a move product from one side to another side. It does take a lot of patience. It is quite a lot of work. I mean, to build and connect resources from point A to point B to point C, point Z. It's just endless working of stuff. And then you also have to deal with giant alien spiders, which are somewhere in the forest down here. They're quite ugly. I can show you both sides of my building here. I've been working on this for the past couple days. And then I have this power plant over here. So this is going to power all that. And I have backup battery systems inside there. So it's a whole ecosystem of machines all working together. And I gotta connect more mines, so gotta connect this building to some mines all the way down there too. Which is kind of where I'm going over here to start that process. Do I want to cover that? I mean, I don't want to cover that. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that clear, add more light into the building. Yeah, oh, looks nice with the glass open. Yeah. Oh yeah, I made stairwells too. Gotta make sure it's easy access and it's a fire escape. This floor? Yeah. This one connects here, which then goes up here, connects this guy. Alright, and then what I want to do is this will go into storage system. As a buffer. Maybe just a regular storage system. Oop, oop. H. Yeah, just regular one. C, go in, then go out, then go to other things. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, like casing, this will be a buffer system. Then I'll connect this over here. Go back downstairs. It's not clicking. There you go. Alright, it's up and down, all around. Manufacturer. Super fun, super complicated. Let's put you, I don't know, here. Spaced correctly. Alright. That can go there. Or maybe there. Yeah, it's even the space there. Is the roof tall enough for this thing? Just barely. This will be making items I don't have a recipe for yet. So it's more eventually. But one of the resources going in will definitely be these guys. Maybe just have it closer. That'll go in. And then I just decide as how many other resources I need. Just 2 more? That should be fine, maybe? We'll see. The crystal oscillator and the computers, which I could connect with just simple systems. Just to have simple inputs, I won't even have those going in regularly. Make the product. Grab the conveyor belt, please. Let's go there. And this will go. Oh. Why is this one backwards? One upstairs is fine, but the one on the bottom is backwards. Seriously. Belt. This will go down here. Oh, come on. Go here. Alright. So 2 inputs in, 1 input out, 1 output out. And I'll just put a temporary box thing right here. And this product's not going to be permanently here. There we go. Then the lower floor to connect some things and split some stuff. That. I want to same spot? Not exactly. Let it go towards there and then up. Or this way. Oh, that is the wrong spot. That way. Nope. Not the power line. There. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Need a splitter. Hold that. What in God's name is happening? Okay, that's all messy. This here. Seriously? There you go. I don't know what's being weird. Alright, now that will do that. And this will connect here. Alright, very nice. That's all routed. Now I need to go here. That's annoying. What I could do is do the like trick thingy, but is it really necessary? I don't know. Just do this. Think? Did this work? I mean, it kind of works. Can I even crouch? Oh, I can't crouch. Oh, okay, okay. Actually, I wonder if I can, like, get connected. Let's see. I mean, it's not necessarily working, but whatever. It's just because it's not working. Color unpainted. Then we need. It's gonna be 2 items going in. It's gonna need both the iron and the other stuff. We just need 1 machine. At least I think I do. I think I only need 1. I hope I only need 1. Maybe I should have it go to the right. Alright, let's try right here. Right now. Wrong machine. I need the assembler. Yeah, this machine's correct. I need to make the aluminum sheets. There you go. Connect these here. Alright, all connected. And then this one will go down as well. Storage level, where we have all the resources in there. There we go. Nope. That's all connected. Hey, what's up? Huh. this. Yes, more Satisfactory. I was gonna do Rivals, but I got an itch for Satisfactory here. Have to take care of that. Really wanted to finish this building. The storage floor. And the only thing about this floor is it's gonna be a little messy. How am I gonna do this? Well, if I have multiple things here. This back down here. Ooh, super, super fun. This is about this height. Kind of stressful. Hey, that is zombies. And also why I don't play zombie games. That will go there. I don't remember which one. I have a bit. Come on. I think it's, yeah, this one, center. Center one makes casings. Ooh, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on. Grab that. Come on. Right there. That will go there. And then we're going to have a little bit of overlap. Just a smidgen of overlap. Let's see. Conveyor wall. Oh, ooh, ooh. This might be a problem. Looking nice, but I gotta hide a lot of ugly things. And that's the problem here, of hiding the ugly stuff so the rest of it looks nice. How am I gonna... I think what I gotta do. Grab you. Yikes. You right here. This. And... What? Okay. Get this one. Going here? Question mark? Not here. No, I gotta go lower. I gotta go lower. Okay. Down there. That's that one. Got some overlapping elevators, but it's fine if nobody sees it. Yikes. Okay. What if I Oof. How am I gonna connect this? Um. Yeah. It sucks. It really does. It's a problem you gotta figure out. Which maybe if I were to not have this here, but what do I do? That and this and brought this up here. Come on. I want to make sure it's the right level. Maybe? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Fingers crossed. Come on. Oh wait, it's the wrong way. Of course. Of course. There we go. Now it's the right way. Or would I need to do it like this? I mean, it's already overlapping, so I guess it doesn't matter if I overlap it like multiple ways. If I did it like maybe this and this, yeah. There you go. Now it's like overlapped on overlapped. But it's an elevator. It's not meant to be like actually used by people or seen by people half the time. It's going to be an input for materials to go up, and then there, and then through various other elevator shafts. Up, down, left, right. And this one needs to connect two different finished resources, which will be in containers like this. I mean, this should be fine. It's not like I need more than a certain amount, right? Or I mean, a whole container worth of this stuff is really all you need, right? Or should I do more? Just do industrial storage. Oop. I mean, I have the space for it, so maybe I should just do industrial. Just for utilizing everything here. But I'm not sure. Whatever, I guess I can move it later. I mean, it'll be annoying to move it later, but here. accidentally painted that wall, but fine. What wall thing? The holes? They're very much a thing in the game. Who would be calling me at this hour? Hello? There was no one on the phone. Nada. What, for the belt? Oh, the wall thing? Oh, this wall attachment here. Ah, yeah, it's a thing. Totally is a thing. I think you unlock it with one of the recipes from the coupons and stuff. Yeah, it's just a side wall thing. Yeah. Not too complicated. Oh yeah, and I largely finished the building. Let's see if I can get my elevator here in a timely manner. Or to finish the facade of the building. It's very much empty. The internals are not full of anything. But yeah. The top floor still needs a little bit of, touch-ups to finish it up. Give it a proper roof. But... oh, yeah, you can design the buttons on the elevator, too. Totally. God. Ran out of fuel. There. Alright. But this is what I have with the building design so far. Oop. Get out of the water. Have the bridge going over there. The building has a very planned looking design to it. And then I even connected the mine over here. Silphco. Oh yeah, definitely very Pokemon Corporation coded. But I got 2 elevators on both sides. Got observation decks all throughout the different floors. Got this basement area to do processing of sand material once I've got it reconnected. So this will be the floor for that. I've got a stair system going up, which gets much less, much more modern as you go up. I'm not going to bore you with going up all these floors. Let's take the elevator.
Don't forget to take the stairs once in a while. Healthy knees reduce the damage you take from any gravity-related incidents. Probably.
Thank you, Elevata. But yeah, here's where the top of the staircase starts. Very nice, lots of windows, ceiling lights. Or not ceiling lights, ceiling windows. Top floor observation areas. So you can see the region. The wiring is currently temporary as I have things connected. Right. And I've got one of my door mechanisms here. Come on. Do the thing. Gotta go really far away. Oh, it's because the train's there. Yeah. There you go. So I got the door mechanism. There's other one that's not covered up yet, but it's at least operating. here. There you go. Cover that up. There we go. All hidden up. Can't even tell it's jury-rigged. System. Oh yeah, and then I even have one floor dedicated to batteries for the power plant, which I'm slowly building out as I have materials for it. So it's gonna be a mega battery station. Set all the power down there, goes into the batteries up here, which will provide me an endless backup system in case anything goes down. Thanks. I think I can turn this on now. Which... turn you on. Oh, I bet. Batteries are definitely a lifesaver. I mean, my entire system is like, if all the machines went on, it would immediately go out if I didn't have the batteries. And luckily, they're hopefully never all going to shoot on at once, unless you're like restarting the whole system. Man, this takes a lot of material. God, this is probably like 500. Just want to get one filled up, and then I'll turn the next one on. Aluminums. Couldn't start producing, pushing downstairs. There we go. All full. Then this baby should go on. Very, very nice. just endlessly already filled up. They already had the machines fill these things up a while ago. This one's still full. Alright. We're getting closer and closer to aluminum. Well, aluminum sheets. I have aluminum ingots being made, but then not much else can do with those. I can always make the casings. Aluminum casings. But I don't really need those right now. Or anything. Could turn that machine on. Smoke coming out of the building. Factory 2. Right. Yes. Army has no recipe called Fire Factory. Yes, indeed. That would be nice. Oh, and now it's finally producing this. I already have way too much aluminum ingots. And now we'll have a bunch of this material. Which preemptively will be filling all that stuff. Gotta have ingots going down there. Oh yeah, I forgot there's another machine down there. The machine that combines the ingots with the copper stuff. Copper ingots, which I need to connect here. Yeah. So I guess the journey would be to getting the copper situation sorted out. Which means I gotta go on a little journey that way. Probably should put the tower on top of this building. Could make a nice little pointed interaction. Alright, so I need to connect the copper down here up to the building up here. So I'll likely, what's the direction of this building? I'll likely need to go this direction here, make some sort of connection down all the way over there. But I'll probably want to set up the factory down there first. So, let's get a vehicle, or do I already have one up here? I do not. Let's make a car. Transport. Need an explorer. Alright. You will get rid of this stuff because I don't need it. It's a terrible fuel, but I have way too much of it from cutting so many trees down. It should be around here. Is that the copper deposit? No. Ooh. Spin it up. Where am I? Oh, it's on the end over here. Ping it. Oh, I did not know that. Oops. Don't fall off. There it is. I can see it. Let me make sure there's no enemies before I get out of my car. Shoot that all the way over there. Go. Get rid of those guys. Alright. Anything? Oop. Something. Something is close by. Something over there. It's just those guys? Better be. There we go. Got rid of that thing because I don't need it. And the area down here, nothing below. Being extra cautious. Check for enemies. Not seeing nothing so far. Yeah, be careful. It's a dangerous world out here. And not have. I do not have it. Gonna make some equipment. 2 miners. Probably, out of caution, I'm gonna save my game. Haven't saved in a minute. And I'm hearing thunder and lightning right now. Just in case. Power outage would not be out of the ordinary. You're not a true gamer if you're not worried about that. I've lost many game saves from a power outage. But that's also because, well, I live in a state where the power system is probably not the best. But I sure do love to charge for it. I think it's a good location or direction for it. Okay, okay. Let's do maybe a half foundation. Or maybe we don't need one. X materials, concrete. We're gonna go to dark concrete. Ooh, I am so sorry. Do you have like wired stuff or you got satellite? It's still not very pretty, but wire use of satellite? I mean, I hear some of the satellite stuff's a lot better now. I just have it processed here. Processed here and then shot upward. Which direction would that be? If I make it this direction, actually, that'd be almost exactly the direction you need to go. So, I could have it processed over here, moved over to the right slightly, go up, left. Oh, really? And you're a pro gamer, you can't deal with that. That'll be against your code. Oop. I don't need this anymore. Next materials, concrete. Next. Change the colors. Trying to be more proactive of finishing stuff first. As I build it, so it's just less work for me later. Put a... I could do a glass one. I do that. Just have one. Don't you look jazz? Wait, it's not a line. Do you like it? It's a line. I've never actually seen that movie. It's only because I hate Jerry Seinfeld. No, I'm kidding. But... It's only because I don't like cheap animation. Just not a fan of it. Well, cheap corporate animation. I like cheap other animation. Speaking of, what movies are out right now? I was trying to see something. I can't remember what it was. Or well, I was trying to see something. And I forgot what it was. It's like I should go see a movie somewhere at the theaters, like a human being in society. So that's how they act, and that's how they talk. Seriously, I gotta connect. You jerk. It's just slightly off. Wow, anime freaks. I would never see an anime. I don't even know what those are. Because they're for nerds. Only nerds watch cartoons of hot guys. I was rewatching Code Geass after watching a movie that I didn't realize released many years ago. Like, oh, I should have caught this. Oop, I need to have power connected here. There we go. Power line. We have a smelter, baby. Smelter, smelter. Smelter didn't want to date her. Speaking of, how many do I need? Just the one? Yeah, I just need one of these. Oh, good. Alright. One for now. Alright. That can, I guess, just go up. But I also don't know how far up I need to go. Oh, this boy's up here. Got him. Got his junk. Not like that. Not like that. Got his meat. Oh wait. No, not that either. let's just get the conversation. Don't worry about it. We don't talk about it. Ooh, this is not ideal. I don't like it's over resource deposit. I'm not using it, but I'm not great. I'm a strict vegetarian. How dare you? Meat is for the unrefined. For the unholy. I'm strictly holy over here. Just... Connects there. There. Oop. Right. That's looking a lot more designed here. Less like a animalistic, typical satisfactory mine like the plebeians tend to make. Never talked to one of those people. I want to talk to people that stylize their construction, make it look pretty. Those are the elite satisfactory players. Trying to figure out my next steps here. How much do I just make it go over this? Or do I try to incorporate this into this structure? Because this is limestone. I don't need it. Get rid of this thing. Come on. Come on. Get rid of it. Go away. There we go. God. Don't need it yet. Ugh. Always the yet. Alright, how about... I only need more mining materials. Because I don't have these on stock or on mass. Alright. Let's put one of these babies down. Let's hope that it connects somehow. Come on, come on, come on. You can just need you to do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. No. Not like that. There we go. Hold it for a second, see which direction that is. It's not a terrible spot, to be honest. I guess I can make this work for now. Okay. I mean, I'll have it here in case I need it later, so it's already connected, and then I already have a building built around it. Let's see. Okay. And grab some railing. We're gonna make this an outdoor section that goes into another built-in section. I hear a dog crying. What's that about? Why would he be crying at this hour? What's wrong, Bubba's? It's a dog that's not scared of lightning, so I'm like, why are you making little moans? You gotta pee or something? Because if you gotta pee, I got bad news for you. It is wet outside. Okay, how about... put an elevator. I technically have tons of elevator resources. Well, he wants pets. He always wants pets. There's always pets for him. He is a greedy, greedy boy. Let's do this one. Do that. With a little bit of this. Or maybe over here. Material. He's a big, dumb golden retriever. Extra emphasis on the dumb. He's not a smart boy. Put this right here. Reverse it. Jump down. Wrong thing. That's already pre-programmed. Might enable flybot. What level boxer? Such a big baby. I had a boxer named Momo. She thought she was a lapdog. She just like crawled onto you on the couch, and she was just massive and heavy, and she was not a lapdog. But she thought she was a baby. She thought she was a little baby. She never really outgrew the puppy phase. She acted like a puppy her entire life. Oh. Love when you have one smart dog, one really dumb dog. Oh yeah. Oh. Not the same kind of Momo. Not fly. You. Right. Oh, I could totally do, well, I don't need to do it right here. Do another section. More hidden section for that. Hide the buffer within the travels. Alright. Now, what I want to do here is build a roof. Little. Let's see. There we go. Very nice. Foundation. We're going to go with grit metal. Can give it a little bit of blue tint to it. But now we have a roof for this thing. Very simple, somewhat elegant factory setup. Hiding some of the materials, but making it look a little more refined. Then we have another mine over here that we just gotta somehow get all the way over there. Okay. I think what I want to do, not there, and kinda want to build this up a certain way. Because I needed to go up, but I need to be careful about how I do it. say 10 up. Is that enough, though? It's going to be a bridge tower. Nope. And then we need barrel wall 2. Yeah. Let's see if we can make it fit. Yeah, okay. Alright. We'll have you go there. We'll have you go here. No, actually. Let's get rid of this thing. I want to change you to concrete. Okay. Copy you. Put you down here. You go there. Come on. Those will do that. But this does present somewhat of a problem. Let's fix this. It's a little better. Not so much. That's not so good. That's kind of okay. That way I can get from that elevator to the other access point over here. Oh. Wrong wall. Forgot that there's no wall here. Alright. Now, just need to add a door. Here, or do I want to go there? Yeah, I think that's better. Because the space usage is not great already, so let's give the door a little more breathing room. And I'm gonna do foundation up here. Give that. Nope. Concrete base. Unpainted. Door. Wall. Give it like a section off kind of vibe. employees only area. Okay. Then here. Just regular elevator. Come on. Oh, I can't go inside there. The roof's on. Alright, transportation. Elevator. Can't see. Is it on the right floor? I think so, yeah. Blue, blue, and blue. Power will transfer from the elevators into the mines. Although, kind of don't. This kind of just takes its space. There we go. Alright. There we go. These gotta be unpainted. This will be fine. There we go. Now I just need to get up there. Okay. Just need to move that way. That. One more light into here. Where is the ceiling glass? Closes that off. This over there. Wait, wrong device. Okay, double wire. Alright, let's double. Need a regular over here. The wires from being too tangly. Don't want to covering the sign. Now want. Let's do that. Then I want this go like that. And then we place that guy that way. And wait that for a second so I can see. Okay. Still got a ways to go. Oop, come on. Just walk down here until I find the point I want to be at. I want to be over the river. At least just enough that I can put like a structure, at least like a waypoint. Okay, maybe right here. Huh. Oop, 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 come on. And the building doesn't have to be full of anything. It can be just a solid concrete. Vertical. I can't grab it. Let's see. Just have this go wrong mode. And vertical. And then we'll put the frame here. Zoop mode. Zoop it twice to the left. Come on. No, not 4. All right. That. I think might be the point that head back up at the top of the mountain and start working on the other end of it so I know exactly where I'm connecting. Alright, let's put the ceiling on here. And railing. Not what I wanted to do. Grab the railing. Change to soup mode. Oof. Man. Well, at least I can drive around and see how this looks as I drive back up. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Through. Dun, 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 dun. Not too bad. That's fairly natural. It's not abnormally tall. But I guess it's good that I didn't go higher than a 10. Just need to decide how to transition this further. A square building going a little to the right and up. Delete this. Start laying more groundwork here. Two on the right, two on the left. For a squarish building. I could and put the power system on top or just outside. Or make it extra wide. Where's the stupid solid fuel? God. That's when I need it. There it is. Definitely getting rid of these trees. Good luck, nature. Alright, alright. I think I'll just have maybe the power system right here. Uh, I think right there kind of works. Once I were to rotate it, oop. Right, smidgen. That is too far right. As is it centered? Centered, centered, centered. Hoping it is centered. Looks like it is. Some blue. There we go. That connects there. And we'll, nope. Well, it's go. I'll connect the building here. Walnut. Wish this will also give me a way to connect it all the way down the other way. Man, how far can this go? Alright, that's connected there. Another way for power to get routed over. Unpaint this. Go ahead and soup it. Okay. And I'm gonna build this down. The emptiness of the cavern. There. You do. Oh my god. There we go. All right. Yeah, I could probably build this a little leaner, but it's at least starting to look like it's supposed to look. Could do is do that. Okay. Let's grab this. This across so we can figure out where ends and begins. Nope. Think about here. Okay. This would be the mid-ish point, or no? Yeah, wait. 6. Yeah, that's a little trickier. For 5. Maybe put it back 1 and then yeah, right here. Let's do that. So somewhat symmetric. Oops. Right. That goes to that. To vertical. Oh wait. That is wrong. This needs to zoom over. Wait. This is far too big. No. No. That was supposed to be not so big. I forgot the internals there are large. Alright. Let's try doing it ourselves. Next, material, concrete, color, unpainted. Alright. Nice. Got this. Vertical zoop. There we go. Gonna do all that. I mean, I might need to read this later, but well, let's do wall, do a double, customizer, material, concrete, painted. Then we're gonna do a door. Zoop you across. Okay. Okay. Go. Very, very nice. And I can see all the way down there. We just need bring it down. That is a good spot for this. Maybe? Let's try for... I could probably build a thing right here that goes sideways. Actually acts like a building. I also need to set ground floor. Wait. Why am I swimming? Why am I counted as swimming over here? It counts me as swimming. I don't know why. Good. I go down here. Trying to decide. Oh yeah, that might be a somewhat of an issue. We need to have this go here, but like go slightly down. Should do that. So it can be correctly leveled with the walls. I'll need to. We have. No, the elevator can't be here. I think I have to have the elevator here. I guess I can swap them later. What I do need is maybe this, this. Nope, nope, other way. Um, um, huh. How should I make this fit right? Maybe inverted foundation. Big ramp. I should have it probably lower. Like down there. Structure, frame. Inverted frame. Have one of these down here. Recolor it. Painted. Then we'll go to inverted concrete. Well, let me paint it first. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Alright. I need regular walls. Gonna hide a lot of this stuff here. Concrete. Colors. Painted. Soup you up. One also needs to soup up a bit, but I think vertical. Right. Okay. Concrete. Painted. Alright. And I guess I could do another one of these things right here. Shorter. Well, way to get down. Ground floor, hopefully. Not ground floor. Down closer to that bridge down there. Necessary materials, root metal. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's looking a little better. Looks like I want to move that to the other side. Alright, grab you. Where's the center point? Here? Alright. It's right on this point. Alright. That's looking a little functional. It's not needed anymore. Okay. Now, just gotta connect an elevator here. All right. Well, we made it across there. It's only taking me like an hour or so just to do that. Oh yay. Okay, there's the.
It's nice of you to come by. It can get pretty boring here.
Kind of lightly gets in a water zone. Uh. um, let's see. No? Blue. There. Oop, nope. There. Blue. Close this up. And there we go. Then we do some railing. Breaks up a little bit. It's fine. We're all good. Vertical. Oh wait, that's not correct. H. confirm where the height is of that. Um, let's try getting rid of this terrible fuel. First 228 flying, and let's bring some more regular jet fuel in, not jet fuel, but packaged fuel. All right. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, go this way. Huh. Let me connect this over here. So you... Right here, so I can see a little better. So I'm gonna need to have both an elevator and stuff for the equipment here. But I also want to make sure this actually connects correctly. Not what I wanted, but... Um... This is somewhat misaligned, somehow. How is this misaligned? It's ever so slight, but it's still misaligned. And it seems like it's on the right. One axis is correct, one slightly to the right or left, which is very strange. Okay. I'm probably gonna do some editing magic here. Picture. Where is relation frame? Go right there. Then we're gonna go ahead and go to inverted frame. Well, one up here, so I can color it correctly. Right. Okay. Station, come on. CPU this way. That is not what I want to do. I don't want to delete, I want to add. Why am I hitting the wrong button? God. Alright. There. Need to have another little island over here. Station, I need inverse ramp. There. Here. Oh. Okay. This will then go vertically down. Finish that up later. That way, or you know what I could have done? Well, H. Okay. Technically, this is gonna hide a little bit of problems here. It's gonna be a little merged. I don't know how or why we ended up on the wrong grid ever so slightly. Okay. But we'll have it disconnected like this. Left here. This will be a little hard to hide. figure it out later. Let me figure something out for that. Because right now, my fix isn't gonna fix this issue. I don't know how this happened. It's shifted, unless the entire building up there is shifted to the left slightly. Which maybe? I don't know. Okay. Just gotta jump up here. Oh, just barely. Just barely up there. Alright. Oh. It's this one. This one got shifted. How did this get shifted? Are you kidding me? How? Of course, as soon as I connect everything, I'm not sure how this happened. Great job. Great job. Of course. Um, that works for now. Oh, really annoying. I mean, let's figure out where the leveling needs to be, but they're really annoying. Like, so close. I'm so close getting aluminum. It's kind of crazy. Like, I've been working so hard on this, and then, of course, this mess up over here. up a little bit. Smidgen. Throughout the leveling's slightly off. A little bit. Right. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice. Here. Here. And we're gonna get rid of this bridge. Oops. Just sort of delete some stuff that I shouldn't have. There we go. Um, um, you're almost done. I mean, like, finally have the bridge at least connected. Just needs a power. Those going there, I could swap them this direction. Yeah, I could try doing that. Let's have them up here. Do unpainted, unpainted. All the way over here. Oh, literally so close. I'm right on the edge of completing this. After some mistakes, we're about to have this finally done. Okay. And we'll have our running down the center, I guess. Our best option. Very Christmassy music. Too long. No. Alright, what's the general center point here? About here, I think, something? I'm tired. I want to finish this. That would be too far. Yeah. Okay, so I'll need to... That's slightly too far as well. Go. I believe the right one is one of the materials we actually need. Oof, oof, oof. Once again. Right here. Come on. Connect. And we're gonna connect you right here. Then we're gonna finally fly up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oof, just barely. Put that back. And then we're gonna go ahead and put an elevator. Where is it? Try not to fall off. Blue, blue, blue. Try not to. there, so I have access to it. Let's put some power to this guy. Boosty boost. Oop. Nope. Could just have it go on the ground floor here. Keep it simple. Oop. That is not blue. Alright. All connected there. And now I just need to put this down here.
Any self-respecting factory needs an elevator.
Good tip, Ada. Really using with this. I can't even say anything. My brain is mush. I'm just been like so devolved into this that I can't even process anything. Words are just gone. Alright. Where am I? What's this? Who are you? Let's actually put this up here. Swoop you up there. Here, that's not ideal, but we work with what we got. Got the height's a little funky. Fix that, that. Copy one of those, bring it down here. Just do that. Whew, man. We just need. Oop, nope. You kidding me? Of course. It's so tall, it needs a second elevator. Or look a little more decent. Just... did not mean to shoot the elevator. Good thing there's no actual, like, physical damage in this game. Of product and items and stuff. Let's, put a ring of this around. Into... And foundation is now just turn into grit metal. All right. Very, very nice. I think that works for now. I can probably just like hook it up and it should start running items down the line. So I want to make sure it's connected to the top. All of this just for some aluminum. This entire project has just been for some basic aluminum. Not even basic, well, just aluminum. All this. Such an extensive infrastructure project. Alright, I'm gonna need to place what these. Not that. I need this and H. Alright, it's not even probably centered. I'm an idiot. Go. I need to change the colors to blue. And then we're gonna get these and that. That. There. So go here. Product should eventually start coming down here. Then I want to change this up. I don't know. Put it up there. Hmm. Let's go ahead and have. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Unpainted, not blue. This needs to be blue. Uh, Pretty sure. Like, it should be connected, right? Before I connect anything in here, I want to make sure it's actually going to the right places. And I know which conveyor belt goes to what. I have a feeling it's not actually connected all the way down there. I'm not seeing any product coming down this line. So it's powered, right? Yeah, that's operating. So... this should be operating? Yeah, this is operating. So what's not turned on here? Okay, that's operating. Is the constructor downstairs not doing anything? I'm not seeing stuff coming out of it. What is... oh, it's not set up. Of course. Great. That's gonna start pushing out now. Slacking, no. For real. I just didn't turn it to copper. It just was on nothing. I finally have something doing something now. I just need a confirmation that it goes to the right box. And then I'll connect it to where I need it to go. Which should then start making the copper stuffs that I need. Not copper. Aluminum. God, my brain's gone. I'm gonna need to have to call it quits after I confirm this is working. Because this has been 3 hours. 3 hours on stream. I think it was more 4 hours, including the time before I went on stream, as I did some pre-work before on stream. And that was just making the building up there look decent. I just wanted to look pretty before I go on stream. I did, yes. I wanted to make it look finished. And I was like, oh, that'll be the hard part. And then the rest is just connecting it to the stupid mine. Not... it really took this much time just to do that. Alright, there we go. Let's go to the copper. Which should be the right one. Goes into something. Theoretically. Thank you. Let's put this guy up here, and this guy right there. And you are gonna go over here. Finally gonna deposit the copper somewhere. I have a buffer system if I need it, but I'll probably need it eventually. But right now, I just needed to distribute something. Make something do something. God. Look, it takes a lot of paying attention, which is why my brain is completely fried right now. Yeah, that should be going there, which, yeah, now it's producing that stuff. Finally. God. After all these hours, I finally have aluminum. Good God. I'm just like, I feel like my character's exhausted walking. It was the one machine making it. One machine. Having their steps, yeah, for sure. I was like, I probably overclocked that stupid thing. I mean, I don't really, probably don't really need to. I don't think the rate is, I think the rate's higher than I need it at. Even though it looks slow. That floor. But I can finally relax. I can finally relax a little bit in this game. Because that copper stuff was the bane of my existence. Just getting it. Well, I only have the Mark IV. I needed the copper to get the Mark V. That's what I'm, like, waiting to get enough copper to unlock it. And so I was producing it. And I preemptively set up a system to make the next stuff for the next step. So I'm just like, I just want to get to the stupid drones. I just want the drones. I just want the flying drones. That's all I want. I don't care about anything else. I just want the drones. That'll make my life so much easier in this game. I don't have to build as many like trains or as many roads or whatever. I can just send a drone to it. Go fly over there. So I don't have to build so much stuff. So I don't have to do all this through Spider Forest. Yes. My dream. Make airports. That'd be so nice. I can really get my main facility up and running as I can just have stuff fly to it. And I can rebuild a ton of other stuff. Because then I don't have to worry about keeping the roads that I already have built. Wait. All this work. All this work. Building this whole area over here. It's been such an undertaking. Can the drones be piloted like the cars? Because I would really like that. I didn't even look into it. I just assumed that I could maybe drive them. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. If I can drive the train, why not the drone? Why not the drone? I still haven't made the hover pack. What? Can you ride them? At least use them as transportation. For shame. Good God. Bye, choo-choo train. I've gone through so much in this entire process. I now have a massive new facility. Massive network. Of stuff going to mining stuff over there and over there and there and all kinds of stuff. Deep mines going into caves with monsters and stuff I have to avoid. God, I'm just reflecting on this entire process. It's just been so much. I'm just glad it's over. I'm gonna be taking a break for this game for a while. I'm definitely gonna be taking a break. Because I got back on this game because someone really wanted to watch me play it again, but I'm so sorry. But after the, oh god, tens of hours, I assume, of just doing all of this, I'm gonna need a solid break. Get back into Marvel Rivals. I was really grinding on that for a while, but I need something. I need help. I need a drink. I feel like I could go get a drink right now. And where's the stupid ma'am? Wait, no, I don't need the ma'am. I need the hub. You know what? Here, let me run over. I already know I'm gonna need this thing anyways. Steal that backup system from over there. It's already not operating. It's part of a system that I'm not using anymore. God, there's so much of that stuff inside there. Gotta disassemble all that later. Bam, let's sit down. Do a nice drink. Yeah, the SAM. That's the processed SAM. I was doing the processing over there, but now that I have this new building, I'm gonna start moving that all inside there. Right now, it's just aesthetically connected, not actually connected. Start cleaning up this whole area, making that whole place painted correctly. There we go. And this is this stuff, which I can finally connect to the depot. See this blue colored one. There we go. And now that will process that into the cloud, so then I can access it later when I'm back in the main base, and I need to use it to unlock the stupid Phage Logistics 5 thing. God, my brain is fried. All right. Let me steal enough material here for where is it? This stuff I need. Yeah, steal about 300 of these. Steal another. That. Two. That. I mean, I can understand need to know which way is where. It's quite easy to get lost out here. Especially once you go in the outskirts. It's a mess out there. Time to shoot all the way back. Why is the radiation level getting so high over there? Is there like a radioactive beast walking around or something? Probably a radioactive spider. Oh. That's why you don't do spaghetti. Except for spaghetti roller coasters. shoot out like a freaking bullet. Boy, bam. Just needed a second. My character was frozen for a second. Oh god. Processing here. Alright, let's throw you in here, you here, you there. 2, 3. Let's throw this back in there, as I don't need it right now. Oh, can't do that. Full. Throw salmon back in there. I don't care about it. Huh. Oh yeah, throw these in back in there. I don't need them. And I need more of the stupid what's it called? Where is it? Reinforced iron plates. Yep. Under that. And where is it? Aluminum. 200. I just need 200 of it, and I'm done. Alright. And we're about to unlock Mark 5. Just need about 200 more of the reinforced armor plates. Okay, 100. And 80. So once it hits 80, I'm good. Take forever. Definitely need to upgrade the speed. So how about that sports? Actually, oh, I could crack open alcohol right now. Any alcohol. There's so much alcohol in this house. Wait, and then I can sit down, watch my anime, and just veg out after this. After I finally unlock this stupid Mark 5. Alright. Finally, the moment of truth. What I've been working towards for like 2 weeks. This
Things have dedicated this milestone to the conveyor belt and lift Mark 5. They may be implying that you're
Well, like, my current roommates, they keep having, like, various parties and people bring alcohol and then they just have too much, like, canned drinks of every sort of kind that are just, like, sitting around. The fridge is full of them. And so is their, also wine fridge is full of them. And so is their pantry full of them. So basically it's free game, take whatever alcohol you want because they're trying to get rid of it. But no one here really drinks, so that's the problem. Because no one ever here, like, drinks except for at parties or events, so we just keep accumulating it, so we're trying to force ourselves to become alcoholics. Yes, super, super fun. Wow. The Mark, whatever this is, Mark's 5. Finally, we have the Mark 5 to solve my sushi belt woes that have been plaguing my facility all the way over here. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of alcohol. I don't really like seek it out. It could be the tism. That's an explanation. It's the I don't get anything out of it, so why would I seek it out kind of thing. I'm gonna get drunk, but that's about it. I don't enjoy particularly being drunk. I mean, it's fun to be drunk with other people, but not be drunk alone. What am I being drunk alone for? Who's that for? I mean, look, I used to dislike the taste of beer, but eventually I found a couple that were like, actually this is pretty decent, and you just gotta really find what you actually want. I mean, mixed drinks can be fun. Probably gonna need to do this. This might be a little overkill, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Feel like there's like a sliver of something in there, but can't do anything about that. Oof. That's gonna shoot crazy. Then we go to the next floor. This one is gonna fire right here. The ones that has a couple bottlenecks on it. Alright. That's gonna shoot like crazy. The next floor. Yeah, this one. Let's see. Oof, it's launching me. like going like crazy. Oof. Alright. This one also could be upgraded. Keep it from getting too clogged up. That one's doing fine. That one's doing fine, I think. Just need to go to the next floor. Where is... Yeah. Now we're getting some serious reach here. What else we're actually producing? Theaters, other stuff. Spell beams go down here, gimmicks down there. Huh. I think that's working out fine. Speed a bit more. Thing. Right there, right there. Come on. You had it for a second. There you go. Stuck. Okay. That's connected, that's connected. It's upgraded, upgraded. My God, I said I was gonna stop, but I'm so into it. I don't need to have this line be upgraded anyways. Of course, I'm eating through all the new aluminum I just made. $58 coupons now. God. I truly don't need that many. That's even that all good. This is actually flowing fast now. Which means now some of this stuff can start actually putting stuff through. Of course, could be pushing some of the stuff faster than it is, but I digress. Yeah, you can make more of that. I've got a very complicated network going on here. And then my big train here. My first train network. Really carrying the mother load of product. But my next project will probably be redoing a lot of this. There's a lot of earlier stuff where I wasn't even painting it. I began constructing it, and then I was like, well, I'm probably going to change again soon anyways, because I didn't have a defined style for my construction at this time. I was just kind of learning how to build stuff. I did show this like factory before, right? It's connected to the other one that's right next door here. It's where all the resources get brought in. This cramped bridge just full of conveyors. This was not designed for someone to go through. This is gotta jump around to get inside here. And then all the way over here. And then you can get to the elevator. Or I'll just take the stairs. Alright, what floor am I on? Production 1. I'm gonna go down. Wait. Yeah, it's was designed for function before aesthetics. Yeah, I gotta squeeze through. I tried making aesthetic to it, tried having like the whole central storage system, but then it just kind of fell apart as I went through this place. Because I ultimately didn't really... I mean, I knew what I needed, but I had so many production lines that I didn't have it fully visualized. And I didn't realize just how many conveyor belts I was going to need. I mean, now this one's just a blank canvas. It's just a preparing to eventually build something on top of it. Alright. My next goal... Not that. It should be... this. This I can make. Control systems, and go control systems to drones. Yeah, it's never one-to-one. You have to really do a lot of math with it, and then you have to use a lot of those slug crystals to like make some stuff not take as much space on the floor. We're slowly refining what I have here into something presentable, something nice. At least in the far off, newer facility, it looks a lot nicer. And that other facility that I just built over there. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to connect that over here, but we'll figure out later. That's another problem for another time. I mean, who knows? I'm just glad to finally be done with the aluminum process. So that I can have a bit of breathing room to just relax and just, I guess, design and just try to make spaces for new factories to eventually be built onto. At least build around some of the resources. And then try to have a network of drones. So I can not be this stressed out, especially just connecting stuff. Because that was a doozy. That was a huge doozy. That was such an unbelievable undertaking that I'm just like, oh my god. Ugh. Which is why I'm going to start drinking now. Start drinking, watch my anime, and then knock out. Go to bed. I'm ready for it. Oh. And then next time I'll be playing will not be this game. It will be Marvel Rivals. Which they're doing a TikTok promotion for anyways right now, so I need to switch games. I just really wanted to finally finish this, so it was just finally out of my books, finally out of my purview, finally not my problem. Ugh. a great time to not be worrying about production lines. God, I really spent almost 4 hours on this. Well, probably I spent 4 hours. I did spend 4 hours on this. Today alone, just this. Oh, this game is a problem. It truly is an entire problem, but it's both a problem and not a problem at the same time. It's good for itching those parts of the brain that you need to be like thinking critically and really planning out stuff and strategizing, but it's also it sucks you in so much that you spend hours upon hours upon hours just like trying to get things done. And you do get them done, but that's the problem is you do get them done. You spend so much time wanting to get them done. You need to get them done, and then you do, but you still sunk hours into it. Ugh. I love the game, but yeah, it's it is such a time sink. Um, is there anything I can unlock now that I got that stupid aluminum? Anything on here? Anything worth doing? Anything worth grabbing? Alien tech? Not really. I got a summer slip. I could unlock that, but don't need to. That one's completed. Yeah. I just need more of those stupid things to upgrade this stuff. Get that upload speed. Ugh. On it up. It's so slow right now. Get those stacks higher. Get the porta potty. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that'd be nice. I mean, really upgrade my situation here. I mean, power's fine for now, but I do want to really boost it up. Production's at 6,000 right now. 6.5. Oh, man. Got about half of it stored in batteries. That's kind of crazy. Which definitely gives me a lot of wiggle room for sort of problems. Oh, it's gigantic. Oh, yippee. That'll be my power plant's problem. But anyways, I think I'm gonna finally save. Have a snacky snack and a drinky drink, and just veg out. We'll catch up on Clevitas, whatever. That anime, and then keep binging old Code Geass. So I just fell down that rabbit hole. Ugh, but I'll see you later. Hopefully, play on Marvel Rivals at some point. You have a good night too.